What's going on? I'm Eugene Napoleon. This is Napoleon's Corner. I hope all is well. Before I get started, please like and subscribe to the channel. Your support is greatly appreciated. This is episode 152. And today's topic is be relentless. Be relentless. Let's make sure that we don't stop in being driven and relentless in the things that we want to obtain, right? So I know already a lot of times when things aren't going right, we kind of stop being motivated. We're not pushing ourselves. We're not as hungry as we used to be because something derailed that hunger. Something made us stop, and we're not walking in our our moment anymore. We just got stuck. You can't. Be relentless. Be relentless in everything that you do. Let's be relentless in our marriage or in our relationship or in our friendship at our job. Let's be relentless if we're at school, if we're playing a sport, if we're going after something. Be relentless. I can't say it enough about somebody being able, or you telling me that you want to succeed, but you don't want to work towards the goal. Make that make sense. If you want to succeed, then you have to work towards the goal. You can't say I want to be successful, but yet and still I'm going to put in 50% of the work. If you put in 50% of the work, you're going to get 50% of the results. The numbers don't lie. You put in 50% in anything that you do, you're going to get that back. You can't put in 50% and expect 100% back in your results. It doesn't work that way. Walk in the moment. Stay in the moment. Be in the moment. Whenever you're doing something, you see anybody that's great at anything, they are there. They're in the moment. Their passion, their drive, everything that they're doing is right in pocket at that particular time. Nothing else matters. Be relentless. The thing that I notice most about anyone that's successful in any craft, no matter what it is that they're doing, they understand time management. They understand the place, the time, and the space. In other words, everything has to be moving in a direction where we're going. Like if it's a straight line from point A to point B, you're moving. You're moving in that direction. You're going 100 miles an hour in that direction to be successful. It doesn't matter what it is that you're trying to obtain. The problem is now we've gotten so accustomed to being lazy when we're even writing the goals. We're lazy about it. We're haphazard about it. It doesn't really matter. So now that you're going to achieve those goals, guess what? You're bringing that energy into trying to achieve those goals. I don't really have to work that hard today. I don't feel up to it. So instead of putting in 100%, I'm putting in 75% today. I'll give the other 25% tomorrow. It doesn't work that way. If you're not excited and relentless when you're writing, I get excited about writing down goals. I get excited about thinking about goals. I get excited about wanting to achieve my goals. I get excited when I fail. Yes, because failure is a part of succeeding. Once you fail and you go back to figure out why you failed, it will then teach you how to succeed. It goes hand in hand. Be relentless. Don't stop. Walk in the moment. How could I tell you that you're going to be successful, but you're not putting in the work and everybody around you is fine with that? Again, it doesn't make sense. That's like being a student. You got 4 marking periods. You fail 3 of the 4 marking periods, but you expect to graduate. Make it make sense. You're not walking in that moment. You're not being, first off, not only you not being relentless towards your goals, right? You're not even being realistic. That's like working a job. You want full pay, but every day that week for 2 weeks, you came in late every day and you probably took off 2 of those days, but you want full pay. You want your check to read that you gave you gave 80 hours for those 2 weeks. Doesn't work that way. Whenever you start to think about what makes sense and what your expectations are, if it doesn't make sense, you got to get back to writing realistic expectations. I'm not willing to put in 100%, then don't expect 100% back. If I put in 80% and I get 80% of the results back, then guess what? Then that's exactly what I deserved. I didn't work to get 100% back. If you're not being relentless about the things that you want, then don't expect anybody to be relentless about working with you or giving you opportunities. If you're not willing to be in the moment at that particular point in time when you're really striving to be successful, then don't expect anybody to be excited about you being part of their team, part of their company, matter of fact, even in their social circle, because then you wind up being the weakest link. If everybody else is giving 100% and you're coming to the table with 75, you're the weakest link. Just like if it was the opposite way around and you were given 100%, your partner was given 100%, your other partner was given 100%, and the fourth partner was given 75%, you would have to look at that individual and say, hey, we're working and you're only coming to the table with 75%. That ain't gonna get it done. You have to be relentless in everything that you do if you say you want to be successful, if you say you want to achieve something, if you say you want something bigger out of life, if you say you want that job, if you say you want that house, if you say you want that car, if you say you want that promotion, you have to be relentless. And in order to do that, you got to be willing to work harder than anybody else, smarter than anybody else, more diligent than anybody else, paying better attention and more attention than anybody else. It's only at that moment where you'll start succeeding and you'll start outworking, outdoing, getting better promotions, getting better opportunities. And I don't care what craft, what job, what it's in. If you out everybody else, you'll be successful. Outwork, be more motivated, be more forceful in pushing whatever agenda you need to push that's positive and productive. You will outwork anybody in any capacity, at any job, on any level, if you are relentless while doing so. If not, don't put in 50% and expect 100% in results. Doesn't work. Be the best that you can be, consistently, be relentless with the driven attitude of never stopping and being in the moment because you're focused at that point, and I guarantee you will be successful. On any level, any task, you will be successful. Consistency, being relentless, being self-disciplined and being motivated will allow you to succeed every single time. Guarantee it. It's the only way it works. Outwork everybody else, you'll be successful. I'm Eugene Napoleon. This is Napoleon's Corner. I'll see you next week. Take care.